following UW360 story is made possible by the generous support of BECU. BECU, more than just money.
I got off the bike and I felt lightheaded.
For Steve DeMont, help could not come soon enough. What began as just another routine ride to work for the avid cyclist suddenly went sideways when he lost consciousness at the bus stop in front of the UW Medical Center building.
Last thing I remember thinking was like, what? And next thing I know, I'm waking up in ICU, and I think it was like 2.5 hours later.
Steve got lucky. When he passed out, a cardiac nurse from UW Medical Center ran over to help.
She told me that the app alerted her, and she literally came running down 5 flights of stairs to the where I was.
That nurse was responding to an app on her phone called Pulse Point, which instantly alerts CPR-trained volunteers to respond to apparent cardiac emergencies around them. That 911 call triggered an alert to all Pulse Point app users within a quarter mile of Steve's location, which fortunately for him was right outside a major medical center.
I'm so lucky just to be where I was. I mean, people tell me to go buy lotto tickets, you know, but I lucked out just being where I was.
Think of it like an electronic call for help.
Dr. Michael Sayre at UW Medicine says Pulse Point is basically a mobile network of Good Samaritans who are trained and ready to respond to nearby cardiac emergencies. As a UW professor of emergency medicine and medical director of Medic One, he knows firsthand just how critical those moments immediately after a cardiac event can be.
If someone starts CPR before the fire department arrives or Medic One gets there, their chances of survival go up by at least double. So it makes a huge difference in whether or not people survive.
The Pulse Point app, started by a nonprofit in San Francisco, is already in use in communities around the country. Studies have shown its successful implementation can greatly increase cardiac victim survival rates. So now Dr. Sayre is working to set it up here in Seattle and study its effectiveness.
We're offering here is the opportunity for those people to help us when one of their neighbors or friends or some stranger they don't know at all needs some help.
I've been thanking everybody.
Months after his cardiac event, and now armed with 4 stents around his heart, it's full steam ahead for Steve DeMont.
I feel great. If I could jump and click my heels, I would.
He has a good prognosis and a well of gratitude for both the UW medical team who treated him and those Good Samaritans who first rushed to help him.
Whether you choose to do it or not, that's up to you. But out of all the apps out there, this is a true tool that, you know, really does make a difference in people's lives.